who's as adamant about his or her position as I am about mine, whom you think is sharp. Seriously, we know that. And another thing, we heard him say that... Hey, Elderados, Larry Elder here. Welcome to episode number 125 of And Another Thing. Become an Eldorado. Go to LarryElder.com. Fill out the form. You're going to get a free copy of Michael and Me, a feature-length documentary where I explore the Second Amendment, where I confront Michael Moore, and I ask him 3 times, how many times do Americans use firearms to defend themselves? And 3 times, Mr. Moore didn't have a very effective answer. So go to LarryElder.com, fill out the form, get a free copy of Michael and Me. Episode number 125 of And Another Thing is about Baltimore. But first, yesterday I received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Thank you, sir. And this is the star. There are about 2,500 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and the great Eldersky is now one of them. It was also on my birthday. And they said that I got it for the body of work, for charity activity that I'm doing. Also, I'm a New York Times bestseller. I got a local Emmy, Los Angeles area Emmy, and of course, 20 years on talk radio at KABC, where I did the Larry Elder Show, where we don't tolerate any victocrats. So check it out. It's on Hollywood and Vine. Believe it or not, the famous intersection of Hollywood and Vine. Now let's get started. Baltimore is in our sights today. Baltimore has been a city of riots last night. The Baltimore mayor has now called out the National Guard, and there's a curfew imposed in the city for a week. What happened? There's a man named Freddie Gray, whom the police were stopped for reasons we still don't quite know. And Freddie Gray ran from the police. The cops pursued him, did a pat-down search apparently, found a knife, a concealed knife, and they put him in a paddy wagon. And something happened in the paddy wagon, and Freddie Gray ended up practically severing his spine, and he died 6 or 7 days later. Something happened in the van. Did the van come to a sudden stop and Freddie Gray was untethered and hit his head and broke his neck? Don't know. Did an officer do something to him? Don't know. There was another suspect in the van. Did that person do something to him? We don't know. It's being investigated, and that's the point. Baltimore has a black mayor. The police chief head is black. The number 2 guy in the police department is black, and the department is 40% black. This is not your grandfather's police department, and that's the problem. This is not Ferguson. Thank you, sir. Bill and Reseda. Larry, do you think that Trey Gowdy will ultimately subpoena Hillary's server? Interesting you should write this, Bill, because since you wrote this, John Boehner said we may have to subpoena Hillary's server. Don't know what may means. Assuming they do, Bill, what do you think is left on that server? She's had it all this time, nobody else around. Hey, Elderados, hope you enjoyed that short preview. If you'd like to become a complete full Eldorado, go to LarryElder.com, fill out the form, you get a free copy of Michael and Me, a documentary that I did where I explore the history of the Second Amendment and where I ambush Michael Moore, and I asked the gentleman 3 times how many times Americans use guns to defend themselves. LarryElder.com, check it out.